They're playing in Central Park. It's a calling and shouting at the gate. Billy didn't tell you everything, or did he mention the magic day? When I figured it out from a fig tree, it's the chosen feet of the WSL. Now you've been back for 50 years, and now it looks like that is taking off his bill. Waiting for October, I cross my fingers, cross my heart, and hope to die. Waiting for October, I'm in the book and I'll be learning how to fly. He's coming down, but he's not alone. He's gonna bring an army of saints, and he's taking all his brides home, and then destroying what remains. Waiting for October, I cross my fingers, cross my heart, and hope to die. Waiting for October, I'm in the book and I'll be learning.
Ugh. What is up, VH shit eaters? Yeah, I've got a new update after the Video Vendetta movie went so well. Only 48 minutes. I figured I would just try and do as minimal amount of updates as possible, because I get more and more good shit. It's not like, alright, check this out, I got these 3 tapes, blah, blah, and blah. Alright, 10-minute video, me talking about each tape for like 3 minutes, even though they're pointless. This time I've got a lot of tapes, and they're all good. I got so much stuff, I picked out the best. So I guess, let's get started. I'll do all the slipcases, then move on to big boxes. Just going to go at the top and work my way down. On Monarch, Zone of the Dead. It's kind of an interesting cover, but I know nothing about the film, and I have no idea how rare it is. Zone of the Dead, Monarch. This one's a beta. I guess I'll show it with this, because the only reason I picked this up was it's Halloween 2 beta, but it's got a little tab at the top, like a big box. So, figured I might as well get it. And, this is Nightmares on MCA. This is an anthology. I'm pretty sure it's rare. I don't know. I've heard good things about the movie. I need to watch it. It's in my pile to watch, but that's a huge pile. This one's cut. I got it at the convention from Chad Michael Vieira. Hope I'm saying his last name right. He's a really cool dude. We've done a lot of trades. This one's Open House. Prism. It is cut though, but whatever. It's a great cover. I've been wanting this one forever, and I've actually been wanting to watch it, but of course still haven't gotten around to it. I guess I'll show these other 2 Prisms. This one I found for 10 cents in that lot that I got a while ago. This was like, I was just looking through one last time. I found this. It's cut, but I don't care. I've been wanting this one for a really long time. This is iced. It's cut and actually taped onto a plastic case, so it's not that bad, but whatever. It's an awesome movie though. I highly recommend Iced. I've watched this a lot of times, and it's way less gory than a lot of other slashers I have, because there's something fun about it. I don't know. It's a really fun slasher movie. Iced. And finally, for the Prism slipcases, or just for Prisms, I guess, this is Project Metal Beast DNA Overload. I'm sorry, I just fucking love that title. Project Metal Beast DNA Overload. Metal is in the fucking title, and it's about a metal werewolf. So what's cooler than that? Check out the back. That's awesome. I got this in a trade. I had to get it. It's an awesome fucking movie. Lives up to the title by far. I can't get over how awesome that is. Just gonna grab a handful. This one I got from James Looking Bill on Facebook. We've been friends for a while. He's really cool. He's a good artist. Really good artist. He actually sent me some prints, which I've got hanging up behind the camera. But this is Bizarre Cases of Death, Snuff Perversions. This one is on Video Outlaw. And it is such a silly case because they've just got that skull over and over again. But it looks interesting. I'm not sure if it's actually a death film or a mockumentary. I need to watch it. It looks pretty funny. Forwarded by Samantha Lawrence. Lawrence Psychiatric Institute. Sounds so fucking sleazy and cheesy. Cheesy. This is also on Monarch, like that Zone of the Dead. This is The Refrigerator. Finally! I have been wanting this tape for the longest fucking time. I got Attack of the Killer Refrigerator, which is cut, and I still need to find that uncut. And now, finally, The Refrigerator. That's beautiful. It's a hilarious movie. I definitely recommend the movie. But the tape, I mean, it's pretty hard to find. I got this at the convention for 20-something bucks. 23, I think. Because that's all I had on me at the time. It was well worth it, because this is such a funny movie. And such a great box. It's such great art. It's very comic book-like. This is also from Looking Bell, James Looking Bell. This is The Supernaturals, an Embassy. I've been wanting this one for a really long time. Happy to get it. It's not too rare, but it's like, you know, just something I've been wanting, and I've heard great things about the movie from some people, so finally get to watch it. Found this for $1 at a flea market. I walked past it, saw it sitting up, I was like, okay. And I asked the guy, it was this old black guy, how much do you want for it? He had it sitting up, so I was like, oh god, he probably thinks it's worth like billions of dollars. $1. So I got Just Before Dawn on Paragon for $1. I've been wanting this for the longest time, and for $1 I would stop dead in my tracks to pick it up. So happy about that. These two I guess I'll get out of the way at the same time. This is Dahmer on Magnum, and not Magnum, fake Magnum Video. And this is Access. Yeah. I got Dahmer from Paul Zamorelli from VHScollector.com. Hope I'm saying this last name right. Zamorelli. Should be. Whatever. Really cool guy. And it was $5, and I've been wanting to see the movie, so add that to my huge pile of stuff I need to watch. This was $2 at a thrift store. Dr. Caligari on Shapiro Glickenhaus Home Video. Been wanting this one for a long time, just because it's such a silly cover. What the fuck. But, yeah, finally got it now, and for cheap too, in the wild. Not cut. None of these are cut unless I specifically say they're cut. This one is cut, but I taped it up on the side because it was $1 at the thrift store, record store actually. This is Frankenhooker. Not the talking box, unfortunately, but whatever, it works. I've been wanting the VHS of this for a long time, and now I finally got it. It's cut, so what? It's not faded or anything, so it looks fine on a shelf. And the tape plays fine. It's a great movie. This is on Independent Cinema. This is New York Vampire. Got this at the convention from Daryl Stevens. Awesome movie. Gregory Lamberson is a great director, and I've been wanting to see that one for a long time. So, finally got it. Yeah. Alright. Get these out of the way, and then we'll get to the actual really rare slipcases. The Dark Power on Magnum. Ridiculous cover and an even better tagline. Indian zombies get heap big revenge on white man. Holy shit, that's incredible. I've heard silly, everyone says that movie is silly, so it's great. Gotta check it out. And finally, this is beat to shit, but I don't care. I've been wanting this one for one of my most wanted Magnums, Night Terror. I've heard the movie's horrible, so that's even better. This is on Studio One. He kills night after night after night, but the side just says night after night. Or wait a second, this cover just says night after night after night. It doesn't say he kills. Even though the Monterey Big Box says he kills night after night after night. I don't even want to think about that. My head is just going to explode. So I guess I'll get to the rare tapes. Alright. Scream Queen Swimsuit Sensations. 45-minute swimsuit ad with Scream Queens. Not ad, but, you know, might as well be. Fucking love it. That's great. I think that one's rare. Alright, sorry, I just can't catch a break. People are talking outside. Next up is Dead Meat. I got this from Dick Dickerson, Mr. Rich on YouTube. I think that's his old account. I don't know. I think his old account got taken down or something. But really nice guy, and he gave this to me in a simple trade. I gotta get him more stuff. But this is Dead Meat. Yeah. This is a slipcase. There is a clamshell. I believe it is the HBO size clamshell, not a big clamshell. So I'm more happy with the slipcase, personally. Clamshell has a little more guts on the cover, but the logo is gray, like bones. So it's a trade-off, and I personally like this release more. It's got better gore on, or I think it's the same picture on the side, but it looks better on here. Just overall, I like this release a lot better. And, yeah, I don't know, it's on Cool Movies. Yeah, just Cool Movies. I don't know. There's two logos. There's this one, and then there's the one that's on the clamshell, which is like a palm tree or something. But, Dead Meat. Fucking love the movie, by the way. It's a Super 8 gore film, gore slasher film. It's awesome. Like, the main character, or the main killer, dies by way of piranha. There's no way that can suck. Next up is Electro Video Killer. I believe this is on DVD with a kind of cool cover, actually, but I love this cover. I believe this is Super 8. Pictures on the back are excellent. I gotta check this out. It's on my list. I just never get the chance. I'm like, alright, I'm gonna do this. Oh wait, I need to watch something to review. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Killer. Finally got it, and still don't have the chance to watch it. This actually, I did a miracle job right there. It used to be, it actually looks a lot worse on the camera, but it used to be a huge sticker that just took up that whole portion of, like, worked my magic. Got it to look like there's still some sticker residue on there, but it looks better. Alright, I guess I'll do these. On Radon, this is a game with survival. Radon action movie. I don't know, it looks cheesy. This movie is fucking hilarious. Curse of the Queer Wolf. Radon. By Mark Pirro, the guy who did News Colony of the Dead. And Polish Vampire in Burbank. And last but not least, on the Radon front, I've got... Or no, not last but not least. I'm sorry, I lied. I got another one somewhere. I'll get to it. Here it is. This is Return of the Family Man. Slasher about a killer who goes around killing families. It looks painfully cheesy. Painfully. Look at the images on the back. It's great. I gotta watch it sometime soon. Add it to my huge stack of tapes I need to watch. And finally, on Regal, Chillers. One about the bus anthology thing. Still haven't gotten a chance to watch it. I need to, but still haven't, which is sad. It looks amazing. Alright. Got a few more slipcases, and then I'll move on to the meat and bones of this update. Guess I'll do all these at the same time. This is Truth or Dare 2, Writer's Block on Dead Alive. Love Dead Alive, as you know. I've got maybe 8, 10 of them, I don't know. Executions on Dead Alive. And Executions 2 on Dead Alive. I don't know. I don't like death films, but it's on Dead Alive. If it was anything else, I wouldn't get it, but I'm a Dead Alive whore. Actually, I shouldn't say that. Alright, I love Dead Alive, so I had to get that. Now, really quick, I'm going to blow through these Cinema Home Video tapes I got. I love Cinema Home Video. So I guess I'll do this least rare to rare, to most rare. Kingdom of the Vampire. Awesome movie. I wrote a review for it on Video Vendetta. You can go and check that out. Horrible fucking cover though. I hate that cover. Still awesome movie. Shock Cinema Volume 4. Awesome movie. Wrote a review for this too. Yeah, it's an awesome movie. Shock Cinema Volume 2 sucks though. Don't get that one. This movie I really did not like. This is Zombie Rampage. Todd Sheets zombie movie. I don't know. I watched it. I could not get into it. It was... And I was thinking maybe it's just I don't like zombie movies that are shot on video. I liked, I love Redneck Zombies. It's one of my favorites, but I don't know. I just couldn't get into this. Still, it's an awesome box art, and the effects in the movie are really good. It's just, it's not my cup of tea, I guess. I don't know. Todd Sheets would actually agree with me. He does not like Zombie Rampage. Murder Weapon. This is an earlier Cinema Home Video, so it's actually high quality box design. Pretty fun. Not funny. It's such a weird movie, actually, because it sells itself like an action movie, but it's really a slasher. It's entertaining, though, and it uses the Slaughter Tales physics combustion theory that if you shoot something soaked in gasoline, it will explode or ignite. So that's awesome. And finally, one of my most wanted tapes of all time, right up there with Killer, Dead Meat. Zombie Cop! Yeah! I've been wanting Zombie Cop forever. I fucking love this cover and this release. It's just such a cheesy cover. The movie's awesome too. J.R. Bookwalter directed. Same guy who did the Kingdom of the Vampire. And I'm gonna move these tapes. And The Dead Next Door. And I watched it. Finished watching it a few days ago. It was pretty awesome. Glad I got it. There's a big chase scene on top of a car, which was stand out. Now, camp titles. I got Video Violence slipcase, mint. Not sealed, but nice and minty, fresh, shiny. Yeah, that's that. And finally, this one's beat to shit, but Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers. Watched the movie a long time ago when I first got it. I got this a little while ago. Pretty awesome. I fucking love that movie, actually. It's so funny. It's not as good as something like Blood Diner or Frankenhooker, but it's still pretty damn good. Little more low budget than those titles, so that's probably the problem, but who said that was exactly a problem? That was not funny. Oh well. Yeah, got that. Finally, or no, not finally. What the fuck am I talking about? Jeez, I am not on it today. Microwave Massacre. I fucking love this release. The original box for this has light up where you press here and like, I guess it makes a sound. I don't know what the original noise it made was, and then the lights light up in here. This does not have the chip that does that, but it's still an awesome box. I love that artwork. I like this artwork more than I like the Midnight Video big box. I wish this was a big box, but at the same time, I like that's a slipcase, and I like that it's got weird dimensions. It's bigger than a regular slipcase. Microwave Massacre. This is on Rhino Home Video, if anyone's interested. Which is weird. I don't like Rhino. It's not one of my favorite companies by far, and yet they release this awesome box. Okay, now on to Wizards. Wizard slipcases. Got this in a trade. Season of the Witch beta. Yeah, it's a beta, so I can't watch it, which is sad, but whatever. And 50 cents at a thrift store. Texas Chainsaw Massacre Wizard beta. Yeah, that's like amazing. Yeah, but there's a problem. Guess what the tape inside is? It's not Jerry Maguire beta. It's not Buttercream Gang beta. Would you fucking believe that? Mardi Gras Massacre beta. That's insane that they got down to the massacre in the title. Like, that's still awesome though. It's better than it being just like some throwaway tape. Mardi Gras Massacre. Wow. It's not a rare movie. Chainsaw Massacre, obviously I've got like 3 different DVDs of it and the VHS somewhere. So I'm not too broken up about it. It's just, of all the things for it to be, it could be anything. I don't care what it happens to be. Mardi Gras Massacre. That's insane. But yeah, 2 Wizard betas in 1 update. That's something new, I guess. This one I got in a trade a little while ago up in New York. This is I Spit on Your Grave not beta, slipcase. Regular VHS. This is actually going to be traded soon, so. Bye-bye. I loved you. Love you. Yeah, but there's mold on the tape, so that's the reason I'm trading it. One of the reasons. Also, I'm getting a really cool tape for it, which I guess I'll show when I finally do that trade. This one is cut, and I'm actually getting an upgrade, uncut, but I'm trading this one right now, selling it possibly. This is a cut Wizard slipcase of Carnival of Blood. It's glossy as hell for a cut box, but it's cut, so whatever. It's an amazing fucking cover though. I gotta say, I love that cover. Lady all bloodied up with a big knife. That's just awesome. Okay. I guess I'll show these 3 at once. The Freakmaker Vid Crest. Mondo Cane Vid Crest slipcase. All these are uncut. And Africa Blood and Guts Vid Crest. 3 Vid Crests. The only 3 Vid Crests I have right now. But I love Vid Crest. That's such an awesome logo. Great border. It kind of reminds me of VC2 or Wizard slipcases. This is, I guess, on VC2. I'll show you these at the same time. They're VC2 slipcases of the Hideaways and Love Laughs at Andy Hardy. I don't know. They're just VC2 slipcases. I don't know. I figured I'd show them in case anyone was interested. And, wow. Actually, all done the slipcases. That's surprising. Yeah. The Oracle USA slipcase. That's that for slipcases. Yeah. I hope to get more. There's more that I didn't show. They're just not, worth showing, I guess. They're not rare enough. Ah. Man, I am really not on it today. Alright, this was also from, James Looking Bill. Sorry. This is, one I've been wanting to see. I still need to watch it. I'm watching it, like, this week. The Midnight Hour on, Anchor Bay. Red Clamshell. I don't care how rare this is. I've heard either it's not rare or it is. I just fucking love the idea of the movie. These, like, Halloween horror movies like Popcorn. 80s cheese. I gotta watch it. It looks awesome. Just a fun time, you know, crazy, zombie, scary, Halloween horror movie. Shit. Alright, I guess I'll do clamshells now. And I'm gonna breeze through these really quickly. Mr. Mean Magnum clamshell with Fred Williamson. Frankenstein, Dr. Frankenstein's Castle of Freaks. These are all from Jason Kennedy, by the way. Not Mr. Mean, but Frankenstein and these two are from Jason Kennedy, by the way. The Asphyx. These are all Magnum clamshells. And Mondo Magic. Yeah. So got those. Yeah! Got those. This is from Tony. City in Panic. Trans World Entertainment. Big clamshell. Yeah. Love that movie, by the way. From Travis Mace, this is Dark Star on United. Hilarious cover. Awesome movie. On United also, the Asphyx. That's 2 copies of the Asphyx. One on Magnum, one on United. Magnum has the superior cover. This one I bought on eBay for like $3. This is Shizzo. United clamshell. Cool cover. Not much else to say about that. This was also on eBay from the same seller as Shizzo. This is on Night Flight Entertainment, I assume. White Justice. And also on the same, possibly same, label for Love and Murder, or Murder. Yeah, the company name is nowhere on these releases, which is so frustrating. Alright. All my big boxes collapse, and I've got a shit ton of big boxes. But, here we go. I'll finish up these clamshells. Super Video, Gang War. Silly cover. It's one of the clamshell where the box is printed on the clamshell. Fucking fragile as hell. This one is from Massacre Video, or Ozco, the embalmer. Got this at the VHS convention, which is why I got it, even though it was sold out. On Horror Boobs Video, this is Mold. Did a review for this film. Love the movie. Hope to get more releases from Horror Boobs Video, because they did a really good job on that release, as you'll read in my review I did on videovendetta.tumblr.com. And finally got this from Grant, who also gave me those Zombie Cop and Zombie Rampage. This is Dead Men Walk on VCI. He threw this in as an extra, but I figured I'd keep it. It's a horror movie, I guess. An old one, but whatever. It's a cool little tape to have, I guess. Big boxes. Alright. First I'll do active, and then just go through the rest. This is Sometimes Aunt Martha Does Dreadful Things. Active big box. Shinobi Ninja. Active big box. Premonition. Active big box. So that's set for the active big boxes. I've also got the Meat Eater active big box. Monterey big boxes. The Steel Claw. Mistress of the Apes. And this is a hijack. Alright, Regal big boxes. Here we go, now it's getting juicy. Invasion of the Blood Farmers big box. Regal big box. Adorable. Not adorable. What the fuck am I talking about? Adore this cover. I did a review for it on my blog. The movie sucks, I guess. I don't know. It's a weird movie. It's hard to say it sucks because it's just so hard to even understand. But I guess on a filmmaking level, yes, it does suck. So, Regal big box. And got this from Dan, VH Shit Eater himself. The Bride's War Blood Regal big box with a rip in the top corner. Yeah, so that makes 2 for the Regal video big box count and 0 for the slipcase clamshell count, so whatever. Comet video, and I'm going to use Comet video to segue into Continental. Color Me Blood Red. Beautiful fucking like, this is literally the most unfaded I have ever seen this cover. The blood is still dark red. That's just excellent. And Madhouse Mansion Comet video. Yeah. And now, finally, as you all know, I collect Continental big boxes. And I've got Death in the Shadows. Don't worry, it did not fall hard. Suicide Cult. Terminal Island. Most of these, if not all of them, are scanned for VHS Collector, so you can check them out there. Terror on Tape. Yeah, Terror on Tape. Continental big box. Wrote a review for that film. You can check it out. It's a great little cheesy time capsule. The Invincible 6. And finally, Vampire Hookers. Alright. Now, I guess I'll do Magnums, because there's not too many, there's 4 Magnums to do. The Black Hand Magnum big box. Dr. Jekyll's Dungeon of Death. Last of the Mohicans. Fucking faded to hell. Jesus. But yeah, look at how dark pink the back is and how light tan the front is. Whatever. It's a Magnum big box I did not have. Now I do. And finally, Score. Mint as hell. This is literally, look at the corners. Mint as, I can't even like get over how mint this is. It literally looks like someone finished putting the glue on and then just handed it to me. I spent 20 bucks on this. Yeah, that's that Score. Whenever I hear anyone gets that tape, or now when I have that tape, I say I scored it, because I did. It's great tape. Awesome cover. Scan that for VHScollector.com also. Now on to thriller videos. I've got The Silent Scream. And Murder Motel. USA video now. Terror Out of the Sky. USA big box. unfaded. Usually these are faded to hell. This one's very good condition cover-wise. The back is a little jacked up. But, yeah. Love me some USA, and especially the horror titles. This one is Jigsaw. USA big box. I don't know. Still need to watch it. Andy Dickinson is in it. And finally, Season 4 Assassins. Yeah. Alright. I guess I'll do these all at once. I've got on API, Craze big box. Great cover. And on Paragon, I've got Craze big box. 2 crazes. Crazy, 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 crazy over you. Boom, boom. Alright, I'm going to stop that because I'm already embarrassing myself in how many times I've screwed up in this video. So I'm not going to do it anymore. Crazy big box. Obviously the API has a superior cover in terms of just artwork. And on MOV, but I consider it Paragon. It's pretty much the same exact thing. Or Mill of the Stone Woman. Women. Stone Woman, whatever. Yeah, it's MOV, Canadian Paragon, pretty much. This one I got from my good friend Evan, director of the film I'm about to show, released by Nick Tarnas on his New York Horror Films Productions line. Turnpike Killer big box. They did an amazing job with this. They got it right. Like, they got the flaps on the back. On the little hatches. I'd say they got it as near perfect as you can get. If I did have to make a critique, which is kind of hard for me to do because they did do such a good job, I can make a few critiques. And this is just a personal thing for me. It's not like this determines whether you got it right or not, so I can't even consider this a critique. The pictures, the stills on the back, are all taken from the movie. And the movie's supposed to be like shot on video. The thing is, if you look at real shot on video Clamshell, or just any shot on video movie, the pictures they use are all taken on film. Because what they were doing is they were trying to fool the renter into thinking it was shot on film. That's really my only complaint. The image on the side is also from video, so I guess it does kind of stick out on the shelf, but not too much. They did a really good job. I love the painted out artwork, and they got the size right too, which is kind of rare for new big boxes actually. Usually they're like, you know, that big, or that big, I don't know. On Video Gems, Deadly Females. And also on Video Gems, I Dismember Mama big box. There's that. And now, finally, the final 4 Wizard Video big boxes. Guess I'll start at the worst, the least memorable, and work my way up. Phenomenal and the Treasure of Tutankhamun. Yeah, Wizard big box. I don't know what else to say about that other than that's that. The Boogeyman Wizard big box. Finally got that. I'm getting the beta slipcase soon. Like next week. And last but not fucking lying. Here, I guess I'll show this. The Mafu cage, mint as all hell. This is literally pristine condition. Yeah, Wizard big box. The Mafu cage. Oh, actually, one thing I should say. The tagline for this is a terrifying love story. The release for the Magnum release, just titled The Cage. I've memorized this tagline because it's so good. Carol Kane is Lee Grant's pet sister. With an exclamation point. Like, how... That's amazing. Like, a pet sister. That's so icky. But awesome at the same time. Yeah. Still, obviously, this is a superior release because it's a nice big box. And it's got surreal, creepy artwork. Much better than the comedic artwork on the Magnum release. And finally, the very last tape of this update, I think. Yeah. The very last tape for this update. Headless Eyes. Woo! Yeah. I've been after Headless Eyes for a long time. Like, since I just started collecting, I was like, I gotta get Headless Eyes. I got a cut version that was literally like that much of the box. Like, it was insane how much they cut off. Now, I have the full uncut big box in pretty good condition. Thanks to Paul, once again, from a VHS collector for hooking me up with that big box, because I had been after that for a long time. He gave it to me super cheap. $20, I think. Like, can't thank you enough for that. So... yeah, I guess that's about it. I'll be getting more tapes soon, and another update will happen. Don't worry. I'm just not sure when it's going to happen, but it will. Yeah, I guess that's about it. Thanks for watching.